if you have a 9 to 5 job, are you a slave? I'm gonna say technically yes. If you don't like your job, you definitely a slave. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest part of it. Like, if you don't like your job, you complain about your job, you know, that pull up to the front, sit in the parking lot for 15 minutes and contemplate on going inside type of job, yeah, you a slave. That's the basis of slavery. Doing something for money or under the value of what you are. You know what I'm saying? Most jobs you working for under what you think you value at. You just accepting it. You know, you think you worth $30 an hour, but they getting you 15. You a slave.
15 an hour might be alright for some people though. For real. Oh, I'm tripping.
Oh,
That
you
must
cut
was
this
God trying to push me, saying, "Shut up." No, it ain't. But I think $15 might be alright though. Let me do the math on something right quick.
15. I mean, not if you think you not worth that. That's my point. If
15,
you think you worth $15, then yeah, that's cool.
15.
Some people get excited about $15 an hour
That's 600 a week.
on 40 hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, so
but it's a 9 to 5, so they taxing that too.
alright, 6, 12, 18, 20. That's $2,400 a month. So you might bring home
1,800.
1,800 a month. That's alright for real if you think about it.
You slaving though. It's 1,800 a month is good if you kicking your feet up and ain't doing nothing. If you slaving, meeting goals and meeting agendas for this company every day, every hour. All right, get this out, get this out, get this out. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not.
Yeah, if you working and you hate doing it, you're a slave. Like if you free in the free world, cause I was in prison or whatever. I had to like cut grass for the whole jail, like the whole property. I'm cutting grass, making 11 cents.
11 cent. Oh my God.
Yo, but I'm like, I had to do it. Like they made you work. Like they gonna put you in the hole if you don't want to work. So I'm like, man, I gotta do this. I almost went to the hole. If I think the way I think now, I would have just went to the hole and laid down and got bed sores and stuff for real. But now that I'm free, man, I'm unhireable. Can't hire unless you're one of my friends or something. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. I'm waking up when I want to wake up.
That sounds crazy. It's crazy you said that. So we had a Halloween party. I'm gonna say Halloween. We had a costume party last week, and when I came in, one of the ladies that was working there at the center, the community center, she said, "You coming from an interview?" Because I had the suit on. I was Clark Kent. I had a suit on. She said, "You coming from an interview?" And I was almost insulted. It was like an insult. Like, what? Like, an interview? And when he just said, I'm unhireable, that's how I feel. Like, you can't hire me. Like, I'm not for hire. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you, like a slave. You can't put me on the slave shelf and auction me off. You know what I'm saying? You can't, to the highest bidder. No, you can't do that. Like, I got my own price, my own rate. And that's kind of how interview process be, though. Like, going on an interview, it's like almost standing on the slave block, bro. Like,
Ooh,
and these people sitting in front of you, like, oh, he is
sizing,
tall,
sizing you up.
he is strong, he could pick a lot of cotton. You know, so that's what they ask you. How fast can you type? That's the same thing. It's how much cotton can you pick? That's the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your resume is basically what they look at when you're on that slave block. He's strong, he fast, he young. Warehouse job. You know what I'm saying? When I did my interview back in the 15 years ago for the warehouse, y'all know it. Everybody that worked at Super Value, Rich Food. Y'all call it Rich Food. How fast can you load these pallets? That's your interview. How fast can you load these pallets? Put everything on this pallet on that pallet. That's slavery, bruh.
I'm just thinking, I worked jobs like that. You doing that all day, like unloading trucks and loading trucks up. Man, that, oh my God.
People putting a price
Yeah,
on the value of how hard you working, like on what you look like. That's slavery, bro. They put a price on your head based on how strong you was, how fast you was, how fertile you was. Could you make more slaves? Like no.
and
Man.
you got a boss. That's like the slave master.
Hey, running the whole warehouse, watching y'all work.
And you gotta bite your tongue. You can't say what you want to say, or they get just.
That's why the last
Yo.
3.5 years I've been working for myself, man. Because I know my value. I know how much I'm worth. I know how much I bring to the table. I'm not letting nobody else dictate that. You know what I'm saying? If you offer me a certain amount and I don't like it, I'm going to say, no, I can't do it. But at your job, you can't do that. You can't be at work and they be like, hey, Ty, we ain't got no more work for you today. You got to go home. You done.
And your money stopped too. Or what if they clip you all together? Oh my God.
It's a whole lot
You
working
don't
for
got
somebody,
no control, man.
But don't let this, for y'all out there working 9 to 5, because I know some of y'all mad right now. For y'all that's working 9 to 5, if you enjoy doing what you do and you're good at it, keep doing it. But I want to challenge you to do it for yourself. Take that same skill and start your own.
They say everybody not meant to be an entrepreneur though.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody got to do it.
I beg to differ though. I think everybody can make their own money.
I mean, that's how it was in the day. Like
Black Wall Street.
all bartering back in the day. Your neighbor was the guy who made the cups and stuff, and your other neighbor was the person that got the farm, and then your other neighbor got the hay, and you know what I'm saying? Like now, everybody want to work for somebody. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like people like working with people. I mean, for somebody. I work with somebody, but for somebody, where they can say you fired, or they can like talk to me any kind of way, and I gotta turn the other cheek, pause. Well,
No,
I just
sir.
feel like, man,
Can't do it. I did that too long, and I struggled in corporate America because I didn't know how to be quiet or hold my tongue, or when something won't right, not speak up. I struggled with that.
biting your tongue ain't the way.
Oh no.
Just have somebody say, you fired.
Now I get paid to speak.
Oh,
That's the difference. You get paid to be quiet at work. Now I get paid to speak. You know what I'm saying? No.
And I be telling people, if you don't like your job, just quit. They be like, I can't quit. I got bills. I got kids. I got family. They shouldn't have never let me see that Harriet Tubman movie. She ain't want to be no slave no more. She said, I'm going to be free.
Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I was like, and she was like, going to be free or she going to die. One in the middle. I was like, wow.
It's a lesson to that, but don't take it to that extreme.
Take it to the extreme. I'm saying,
If you can control it, don't take it to that extreme. Just start that business now while you at that job. I ain't telling you to go cold turkey. Like, don't pull up one day and just walk in there and say, I'm done. Don't do that.
I think you should do that for real. Cause
Especially if you got kids, don't do it. I'm going to say don't do it if you got kids or you got a responsibility other than yourself at home. Because
the reason I say do it though, because if you do it, it's gonna be all or nothing. You either gonna do it, you're gonna sink, or you're gonna swim, man. That's how I look at it. Because if you contemplate, it's like you got time to think. That ain't gonna give you no time to think. You're gonna come up with a plan, or you're just gonna be trash. I say risk it all, man.
start your business now. Learn the ins and outs of it. Eat your way in, and then once you get to a level where you feel comfortable to leave your job, then leave and then work for yourself. That's what I say. I got laid off from corporate America. My whole department got laid off. I ain't had no choice, but I have already had started to do the things that I love to do. So it was easy for me to do it. It was I won't go say easy. It was an easier transition. This man telling you to go ahead and just quit.
Look, man, like faith is blind. It's reckless. Don't get me wrong. It's reckless. It's scary. It's all that. But just the fact that I done seen people do it with my own two eyes and make something happen.
But everybody don't got that
risk it all.
That hunger. No, that hunger, bro. Like when you out there and you got to.
You gotta have it.
When it's a got to, everybody don't got that. Like, you gotta get something. You gotta do it. Some people just lay down to die.
That's trash. I mean,
But the homeless people out there on the street is the example of that. Everybody ain't gonna quit their job and make it. Some people just lay down, literally lay down, and take what the world gives them: scraps, handouts. Like, some people don't take them scraps and handouts to get on their feet. Some people live off them scraps and handouts. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even
So
want
it
them
ain't
people.
for you. If you ain't got that go gettedness, stay at that job. Stay at that job. You'll know when it's time to go. You know when it's time
Just
to go.
don't be mad when you see us living life, though. You see us traveling, having fun, enjoying life, laughing, joking, and playing.
Carlos at Top Golf while you at work.
Just don't be mad, man.
Tyrell in Australia again, feeding kangaroos,
Yeah, that was
koala bears and stuff.
You can't be mad. You can't feel no type of way.
But that ain't for everybody either, though. That's
Hey,
another
you're right.
conversation, But
Hold on, what ain't for everybody? Freedom?
yeah, everybody.
Freedom for everybody.
No, man.
Freedom for everybody.
No, it ain't, man.
So you said some people meant to be a slave.
I mean, they too far gone, man. They too far gone. Some people too far gone. They safe. They in this safe zone. That's all they know. They safe. They would lose their mind outside of this comfort zone of a 9 to 5 and driving the speed limit, and like people just be in the.
That's so sad to me. I seen people have a day off and don't know what to do with their life. I'm like, what?
I see people go in on that day off.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's a man.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the way like warehouses and stuff, like call centers, man, it's like a plantation for real.
The call center is the worst place of employment of all time.
Why you say that?
Because it's the ultimate slave. But it's a real plantation. You got somebody walking around whooping y'all when you ain't on that phone. Somebody really like, if you ain't on a call, you're gonna end up in the office. And you know what the office is back in the slave times. You don't want to go in that office.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So the call center is the ultimate plantation.
It's worse than physical work. Like,
Ooh.
I feel like, because I did both. The warehouse is brutal, but us as African Americans, that's why they picked us to do it. We can handle physical work more. You know what I'm saying? But nothing is worse than a mental beatdown. We can handle physical because we can work out and get strong. So warehouse really ain't nothing. But a mental beatdown, that's the worst beatdown you could put on people, man. I'm telling you.
My aunt said she used to work so hard. She had this job over 20 years, literally. She said she worked so hard. Like, work her brain so hard, her body hurt. It ain't funny. I just was like, Lord, that is crazy.
It's real.
She said, I can't take it no more. She quit, and she started driving Uber. I was like,
Because you got a little freedom with Uber.
yeah, she said she
You
feel
clock
free.
in when you want to clock in. You can work when you want to work. You can drive in the areas that you want to drive.
I'm talking about left all the benefits and everything. He was like, it ain't worth it. Just forget it.
Nothing's better than freedom. Time freedom. The time freedom is better than the money.
Yes, sir.
That time freedom is
Yes,
way
sir.
better than the money. And sometimes you might want to gotta dull your life down in certain departments because you was ODing anyway, buying bottles every weekend in the club, stunting and doing. You can erase $400 out your life just by eliminating all that dumb stuff you do.
Dag, man. I used to think working a job was cool when I was younger, though. I ain't gonna lie. Just being around girls all the time. I guess my mind went that way as that now. Once I started being an entrepreneur, I did like a quarter of what I would have did at a job and got paid more than I would have got paid working at that job. I was like, oh no, sir, I'm not going back to that. Working 8 hours, the average person might make between $8 and $12 an hour. So you work 8 hours, you might bring home $80 to $100. I done did a job for like 2 hours and made like 200. Made like 200. So I was like, and they feed me. I'm joking and playing, having fun in the AC. I was slaving for 8 hours, and I made more having fun eating in the AC. I was, oh nah, I can't do this. No sir. So I used to work at Burger King. When they fired me, I ain't gonna say what I got fired for, but I got fired. Nah, so y'all won't assume that. They weren't stealing and nothing. It was fraternizing, messing with the girls, and like sleeping with the girls. But anyway, when they fired me, I literally was like, for real, I'm fired. I was like, all right, y'all. Like, I dapped the manager up. I jogged down the out the kitchen, jumped and slid over the counter, went home, took a shower, got fresh, and went to celebrate, man. And that ain't worked since, man. I'm like, not no real job. I did like a week job, like Portrait Innovations. I worked there for 2 weeks, but I had an event to go to, and I had to leave. He said, if you leave, don't come back. I'm like, oh, he got control over my life. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay. But then I felt so bad, I ain't gonna lie. But I missed another event. The third event came. I left. I ain't come back. And that was it. And I've been free. Be shocked.
My story ain't go like that. I loved my corporate America job that I had, but it was stuff that came along with that. And when I got laid off, my whole department got laid off. I sat in my car in the parking lot and cried for about an hour and a half because I didn't know where my money was coming from. Like, you know, I was so dependent on somebody else giving me money, you know what I'm saying, and not me actually going out here and getting my own money. Because, see, when you go to a job, it's just like at the plantation. Your money is on that field. Your money is, you know, if I go to this field, I'm going to have somewhere to stay in this little hut, and I'm going to be able to eat. They leftovers they give me. But if they take that cotton away from a slave, what is a slave going to do? That's all you know how to do.
They can shine shoes. They can clean the house.
But they don't know that. They know they just know how to do this. And I was in corporate America for so long. When they took me away from it, I didn't know what I was going to do. But see, when you're an entrepreneur, stuff like that don't faze you no more because you got a different mindset. The mindset I have now and the mindset I had, 5-6 years ago is totally different. I'm always used to working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you out here can get money raking leaves, cleaning gutters, DJing, dancing, you know what I'm saying, cutting grass or whatever, it ain't nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? But
you can not do it and not get in trouble too. I love that part. You can be like, I don't feel like it today. And you're not gonna get penalized.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends on how your money flowing. You can get penalized in a way like your lights might get cut off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some consequences, repercussions, but once your money start flowing, it's different. But unlike him, my transition was a lot rougher. I was crying when I got laid off. But once I got my feet up under me, got my mind right, and understand the opportunity in front of me, that's why I'm talking to you now about it. Go be free.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to think it was easy though, because I had my moments. I'm talking about I had $0, all that type stuff. I slept on the floor, on the pallet. I done lost it all. I'm talking about like lost it all. Phone cut off, no food in the fridge, had to depend on somebody to feed me. I'm like, yo. But I just lay down on the pallet and daydream. I got it. Something sweet gonna happen. I prayed, I cried. I cried too, but not in the parking lot. I cried on the floor in the dark. Can't nobody see me. But eventually, I got some good friends too. So I ain't gonna make it seem like I did it all by myself. I got some good friends. But I just got the hustler spirit. I'm just not gonna just lay down and be trash. I made up my mind. I'm gonna chase my dreams. I'm like her, tell me, I'm gonna do it or I'm gonna die. Ain't no in the middle. Like, I'll risk it all. I can have $20,000. If I had $20,000 right now in cash, me personally, I'll get a flight somewhere and go somewhere and just be out and about, living, getting paid as I go along. I wouldn't just be blowing money, my money going down. I enjoy my life, enjoy the moments and make stuff happen. And I found out about YouTube. I'll try to monetize that. There's ways to get money, man. A lot of people want to know how I be traveling and making money. I'm about to tell y'all my secret. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, but I feel like I can help somebody if they want to travel. Alright, so I be taking pictures with my camera or whatever. I meet a lot of girls. A lot of girls want to be models, and I might sweet talk them. Be like, you ever think about being a model? You should take pictures. So I'll be meeting them. I'll take pictures of them for free, and they might pay for the food. Like the barter system is so real. Like I take pictures, I do videos, we swap out favors. They might pay for the room, I might pay for the room one night. Then I meet friends everywhere I go. Like I can go to different countries, different states now, and stay at people's place free of charge, just because I built the relationship, and it just seemed easy. But people just be scared. I ain't know it was gonna turn out like that. I just tried it, and it turned out to be sweet, man. Just don't be scared, man. Have faith. I still say quit, risk it all. You either gonna be homeless or you gonna live a good life. And then when you be home, I ain't saying be homeless, but if some tragic happen, you gonna go through the process. Then when you get it, you'll appreciate it more. Cause I be sitting down thinking like, man, I love life, man. I've been through so much. I deserve this, man. I'm gonna live it up. I'm gonna enjoy all this.
Entrepreneurship ain't for everybody.
I mean, if you want to be a slave, just be a slave. That sounds so bad.
Hey man, you watched the movie? Did everybody go with Harriet? Everybody go with Harriet Tubman?
Nah, that's crazy though.
She knew the way to freedom. Everybody ain't go.
Her blood sister, she came back to get her sister after she done freed over 50 slaves. She was like, let me go get my sister. Let me try her again. She'd already turned it down like, I'm staying with master. She was like, come with me. She took a gun out on her sister and everything. Come with me. Her sister said, I'm going to scream if you don't. I'm like, what? You really want to stay here? You can be free? I'm talking about, she had a job waiting for her, room and board. She wanted to stay on the plantation. Man, that's so mind-blowing to me. You can be free, live a good life, but you rather be a slave and be told what to do. You making a conscious decision to be a slave. When you see your family and friends, she the only one left. Her brothers left, her mom, all of them left. She the only one that stayed. And she see they got freedom and living a good life, but she want to stay a slave.
Some
That
people,
is
I
crazy.
mean, somebody got to watch you live your good life. Somebody got to click the like button. Somebody got to live vicariously through you. It ain't for everybody, man. I
wish it was the family though, man. Oh my God, that hurt me just thinking about it. I'd be so hurt if I was Harriet Tubman and try to free my loved ones, and they like, no, I want to stay here. Like, I'd probably just kill them right there and be like, nah, just die. Being dead is better. Me personally, I ain't no killer, but still, be like, nah.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
So if you want to be a slave, alright. The end is, if you like your job, keep working. If you love it, keep working. Do you? If you like being a slave, I feel bad for you. But if you like it, just keep doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep risking it all. I'm gonna keep gambling with my life, betting on me. If I fail, I fail. I'm gonna know it's all on me. If I prosper, I'm gonna prosper and you gonna see it. And my legacy gonna be amazing. So I guess that's it.